Hello, hello. How you doing, Steak? How's the night? How's everybody? Alright, hopefully you can hear me just fine. Gonna do some GTA missions until Jill shows up asking for D2 people. I'm doing good. Obviously playing this. I am a bit parched, so gotta keep up with the water. I did get the save thing to work, mostly, so hopefully it won't fail me in the heat of battle. So far, so good.
Let's do it.
Alright, nope, still doesn't. I still don't remember why. I was, it says it pops up, but I guess it didn't. Because I could hear it. It pops up as its own sound, so I'm not 100% sure how to get it to. Well, I guess that's just something I'll have to fiddle with on the flip side, because I can hear it, and I thought I turned it up loud enough to where you guys would be able to hear it over the background sound. I don't know if it's just quiet enough to where you can't hear it, or it's not showing up. Well, I will have to fix that in a second. Well, afterwards, requests. Done. Calendar today, flower bed, night job, flower shop. Convenience store, flower shop. There's nothing really going on right now. No, do not perform an auto recovery. I don't think. Oh, really? He's him and Ryuji. Okay, Ryuji, I understand. I did not think the fool would be the second highest. Story so far. Alright, maybe this will tell me where I was at. The end of the Phantom Thieves. Phantom Thieves met Yusuke Kitagawa, claimed to be the pupil. Dikorame, discovering. Okay, Nakanohara, one of Madarame's former students, learning about them. Dikorame is really going to Matt Yusuke. Okay, while searching, okay, shows the palace begins, accept. Okay. Upon confronting Dikurame's shadow, Matt Yusuke rejects his mentor, awakens his persona. Cool. Afterward, Dikurame goes to TV to apologize. His high-profile change of heart causes the public to believe the Phantom Thieves exist. All the while, a perceptive young man and equally sharp young woman watch as the news speculates about the Phantom Thieves. Okay. So I guess we're just going to get out of here and call it Dunskies. Because I can't remember why we were down here. Okay, so we did that part. We finished the... Hello, Pink Paint. How are you doing?
Ah, you're back.
Forgot to wear out state. Time of the year already. Yeah, you don't look half bad. Hard to tell you've got a criminal record. I'm doing good. I'm a little parched. I think my lunch basically just kind of dried me out. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? I haven't drank enough water today, basically. Miss Honor Student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What is this about a student council president? The one at our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it is not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though, to be honest, the three of you must certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Hobbs. Ooh. Don't worry. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji, too. Why do you gotta single me out? The others gotta overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous. Just make sure that you're okay. The investigation of Mr. Dick Rama is still continuing now on the night after his process. This also reports to a strange letter from a group who call themselves Draconlans. Police are carefully investigating whether this group may have any relation to the case. Oh, they're talking about the calling card we sent, and they said our name on TV? Can I... Alright, answer. No, I don't want to go to bed. I want to go... Fine.
Hey!
Yeah, go to sleep. Hey! Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. I still haven't caught whoever sent the calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? Did some idiot leak pictures again? Would you be down for R6 with Phil, Ninja, me, and Lawless one day? Not tonight, obviously. Yeah! I normally play multiplayer on weekends because it's when most people are around. I definitely want to play with Ninja because...
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are... So, playing with you and Lawless is pretty fun, but I've never played any games with Fail. So that's going to be entertaining as hell just to see how he reacts. Calling card at Dick Rama exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
Right?
Oh, right out of corner. Ready. What's this? A request to the student body? It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
Right?
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa? Yabakawa? I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it. I'm off work so I can stay up late. Yeah! Sunday is multiplayer territory, so yeah. As far as I know, I don't have anything going on other than work. It seems like most of society was surprised about what Artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, the world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well, is called the Red King Crab, but it is has a form that a crab could not have. Draku-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
What are red king crabs most biologically close to? Spiders? Shrimp, sunfish, hermit crabs, spiders.
That's a shame.
It seems you were led astray by the fake name after all. The correct answer was hermit crabs. Really? Okay. Red king crab. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. So wouldn't that make it more closely related to whatever? The direction of legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but a red king crab's does not. Oh. Incidentally, the tumali of the crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc. It's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Oh yeah, sushi. Sushi, 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 sushi. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. But I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect? Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. Ugh, I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. Did the teacher change? President? What is the meaning of that posting? Principal Kabayuki put that up without We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What? They have dirt on me, and they're demanding money. I can't go to the police. What should I do? Is this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya? I'm calling him Kabayuki because, well, 1, I'm having issues pronouncing his names, and 2, he's an egg scummy bag. He's a nasty sack, deflated egg-shaped butthole. So there are even victims at our school? What should we do? This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us, too. Prince Kobayakawa is how you pronounce his name. Probably badly, but Kobayaki is good enough for me. Because I've called the first bad guy Pervashita, the second bad guy Dick Ramen, and now this dude who's just a bad guy in general. So I see it. It's a heart with a unicorn sticking its head out. It looks a little bit like you're whipping your penis out at me. A very rainbow-colored penis. Just saying. Well, no. She has BJ on her neck. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being. It's a Skittle Dick! A Skittle Dick! Ugh. But also, taste the rainbow? If you say so. My apologies for the confusion.
Well...
Don't worry, I'll do something about all of this.
Hey!
That was not what I planned, but you know what? Close enough. If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll go get more supporters. But first, we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new information. Apparently, there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? But aren't we the same? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems. But we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Skari to get a more solid lead.
Hey!
Aren't you going to do anything with Kawakami? It sounded like she was in trouble. She did. Can we chat? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab a coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can we head over there? Thanks. I'll be waiting. That damn cat just wants to share because it has a kitty boner. Like...
Hiya!
Oh, Hobbs, are you here to shop today too? What should I do? Maybe it won't hurt to ask, to at least ask. But then... Lady Ann seems depressed.
Oh,
Never mind, it's nothing. I should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously, besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. We'll grow stronger soon. I bet it will. So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Ann?
thanks!
Alright, let's go to dinner. Well, I'm gonna take a walk while you're busy with her. Let me know. Oh boy. Oh god. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Hobbs. Same. Considering Morgana's got 4, I'm surprised. It's She-Hole. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Pervashita, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. So are you friends again? Well, it's more like we're even better friends. I've rediscovered just how much I care about her. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Pervashita threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only argued to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. Argued? Agreed. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Kamoshida had the upper hand.
But...
That might have been true, but honestly, I think it was all because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Pervashita's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Tubbs, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got the phone call from Pervashita and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see how you just wanted to help. Thanks. I could just ignore you. You're so kind. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch. Pervashita's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. Yeah. I want to strengthen my heart, and I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Pervashita's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find an answer, I promise. I'll help. Really?
Thanks.
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, no. Don't ask. I'm not doing it again. Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. Super strong. Alright. Really? I'm only level 2?
Alright.
Girl talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. Oh my god, it's just girl talk. So much girl talk. Don't ask. I don't know. Not doing it again. Strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. Is that not right?
Bye.
Well, see you later. That's not right. That's really not right.
Ah, you're back.
Kosai Queen. Hey, it looks like that Kosai Queen had a change of heart. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So how was it? She treated us like pigs. The Phantom Thieves? Pigs? You made the right choice changing her heart. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. You guys are so dependable.
Yeah.
Hey, looks like she had a change of heart. I wonder if she and the guy will be friends from now on. Do you think there are real kings or queens of mementos? Sure.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. It's cloudy.
Oh.
Let's go in and take a bath. Wish you could kind of schedule like certain things to do on certain days and just kind of fast travel.
Whoa.
Refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Yep. I need to work on my guts because I don't really remember how to fix that. I heard there's a forum for the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Kinda. I need to get something.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to Madarama exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering.
Yeah,
about
I think
that.
it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
Well,
this.
that's not good.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe they're real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Could be you.
All right.
So you have your social studies trip tomorrow. It's a good chance to think about your future. Be sure you're paying attention. You'd better not make a ruckus. Am I clear? It will reflect poorly on our school. There's a group going to the television studio this year, correct? Draco, here's a question for you.
What's the answer?
With the advent of the color TV, something else started appearing in color. Do you know what it is? Movies, pencils, underwear? Dreams. Movies.
Memorize this.
Not quite. The correct answer is dreams. Damn it! My first So you know when you have a gut response and your brain goes, nah, we're just gonna go with this one? Before people's dreams were in black and white. But research shows that once color broadcasts became the norm, most dreams started being in color. What's fascinating is that people see the world in color regardless of TV's existence. It's strange that our dreams had been in black and white until TV's inception. In the future, if 3D televisions became normal and let us sense flavor, smell, and heat, then dreams might become indistinguishable from reality. I mean, some dreams already are kind of like that, like when you accidentally pee the bed, or you feel like you're falling, or, you know, shit like that, when you feel like you got deja vu.
That's incredible.
Dreams with flavor. I could get behind that. Oh, hell no. You already wake up from some dreams just starving. Think that's gonna help? It's gonna make it worse.
Hey.
Hi. Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Komishita, right? Considering what happened to Suzui-san. Hmm? I heard Principal Kabayaki knew about the sexual harassment too. Just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to sniff out any rumors. Or he wants to sniff underwear. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wrong one. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijima Senpai for. Hmm? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? She acts like noble about it too. Nijima Senpai knew? Oh my god. What is the meaning of this? Principal Kabayaki? Yucky? Why did you post that notice? It was all for your own sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And? Did the information arise from the case I asked you to look into? Nothing yet. We'll pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. Lurk! Enjoy your lurk. It appears there are students at Sujin who are being threatened by criminal organization.
What?
What? A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure. Isn't that some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen at the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There are still lingering concerns regarding the Phantom Thieves.
No, but...
We received a request for help. I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you need to act on your own.
What?
Sir! Are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well. Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be a connected factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves. That's not... You fat, disgraceful, lazy fuck. So, let's say this rumor is true. Did you intend to ignore these students in trouble? No! That's what you're for. That's what you need to investigate. Not me! Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. No, the fuck she wouldn't have. My expectation of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint. That shitty pile of gooey shit pile. So what kind of person would you a bigger target than Dikarame? I wonder. I guess I'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. It's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. A crooked politician. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. Hey, thanks for the host. Also, thanks for the host earlier, Steak. Much appreciated. What are you having for dinner tonight, by the way? We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. It's not like a turd in a dog park, man. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is on the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Takame. Can't do that one. I had toast and peanut butter. Mmm. Dick! That old man's a real disgrace. Like to work here. Apron's really starting to look good on you. Here's your pay for today. It's just standard wages. Better than nothing.
Good work. How are you feeling?
Worked pretty hard today. Kindness. Stockpiling. I need to figure out how to do my strength, because right now I'm about as strong as milk toast.
All right.
Wanna head back?
You're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. You always hear about how celebrities are involved in all sorts of shady business. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we gotta observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. Just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right then.
That's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? And then there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, time. Finish up in the grind for the siphons we have here. We're aiming for a medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are we supposed to use? Right, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though, just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
Suspicious! Something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Is it trouble? What? You worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. I feel like my bond with Soho. Such a hoe. Cool.
All right.
The rest is
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all the food while I'm gone. Have you seen me? I don't really seem to eat much of anything. Did we already have the trials?
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night.
Alluring newswomen.
Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there, you want to be on TV?
Des, that doesn't sound like a lecherous creep at all.
Huh?
A bit, apparently.
You've got a slamming bod after all.
Yep.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Back off, dude.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Seriously.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their
I mean,
stupid
it kind of
heads.
looks like he got hit right down the nose with an ugly brick.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who'll get the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde'll do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Snatch that cable right between your legs.
Sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the log cables. Huzzah! Hooray!
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Is he a dog? Jeez.
Oh, being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't
Thank
spend much
God.
time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Sounds good.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
I mean,
All right, let's go.
a park place
I'll
like
show
that
you
is
just
still a
how courageous
business.
I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
It doesn't.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that.
Oh, please, no, I got homework in here.
But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
What happened to that courage that you just had a second ago?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms.
Pleasant
Are you
boy.
students of Shujin Academy?
Creepy.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all.
Is he an Avenger? He's got an A on his back. On his
Where are my manners?
briefcase.
My name is Goro Akechi.
A catchy what?
Catchy?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend.
Okay.
So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
Wait. He thought he heard something about delicious pancakes? Morgana said pancake shaped. None of us said anything about pancakes. Can he understand Morgana? What?
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
He's
never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
I don't, but also I want to be like, you're one to talk. Hey, it's Thursday, 69 Thursday.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
College town full of fun places such as an all-weather stadium. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a date expert.
All right.
Suido Bashi Dometown. Suido Bashi. You can also invite people you may like, who may like it there to hang out with you. Cannot rate.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I don't know, Morgana. You were talking about being brave about this. I feel like I'm gonna puke. For real. My stomach's churning. This is why I spoke against it. Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse only at times like this?
Hey!
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. What about pancakes? We got time for pancakes.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at TV station tomorrow, right? We'll try not to stand out too much. That's what Ryuji's for. Jesus.
Nice. Hey!
That place was called Dometown, right? Let's go again with someone else if you ever have free time. The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. It is still unclear what led Mr. Dick Ramen to confess his crimes. It's just like with Purvashita, right? He doesn't realize what's happened to him.
Well then.
No. I should have paused and... Alright, next save spot. We are going to save and pause and go get some more water. Hey, it's Saturday. Oh no, it's Friday.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
He's gonna Akechi us all.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Shit.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
That's kind of two-faced, okay? It was not that funny, guys.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Alright, Hachitachi.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
So, letting him get away with all of his crimes is justice?
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Even if it's a rotten heart?
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Ryuji, calm the hell down. We're trying to stay hidden. You're not helping.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Why? Why me?
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
I think, yeah. They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Does it?
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Why is he winking like that? I don't understand. Like, okay, so you can't see his eye because my head's in the way, but one of them's like closed? Like, he's like, haha. Like, why?
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Go ask someone else.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, I mean, with what is going... Okay, say I wasn't a Phantom Thief. With what's going on right now, if his heart suddenly changed, I would believe more into the Phantom Thieves. Because obviously they're fucking real. What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
And that is?
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
Wait, so wait, what? So the crimes are being perpetrated by people who had their hearts changed to negative instead of positive?
You know, you're absolutely right.
I'm confused.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
How so?
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
He's been going to the bathroom a lot lately.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For what?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Was it?
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. I feel like our discussions could prove quite fruitful. Would you mind talking with me again?
Not really. I don't want to talk to you. If the opportunity arises.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting.
I don't think we're that interesting.
I look forward to seeing you again. Well then.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with.
No shit.
There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
If we're careful, and I highly doubt, especially with Ryuji around, we're gonna be careful enough not to slip up and confess or some shit. It seems the detective, Akechi, has taken a liking to me. Well, I don't want him to. Go away. Don't want you here.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Akechi, I'm not surprised that he is the Justice one.
All right.
I am zero amounts of surprise.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Ketchy.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV? Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Duh, what a nice thing to say. Still, was that Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Are you gonna bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Dick Ramen. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Per Vishita too, we weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal method. That's true, but what do you think, Hobbs? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And considering how much law is bought out and not really doing anything, I got thrown in jail for helping a woman who was going to get hurt more than she already was. But sure, you had a teacher who was blackmailing you by trying to get your friend on a position that he was never going to give her, and in exchange for sex. Propositioning you? Ha! And his tutor murdered his mother and then let his mother die in a very horrible fashion, and then took him in and kept him brainwashed so that he would never find out, while plagiarizing his mother's art underneath his nose to make a bunch of money and babes and all that, and was perfectly fine. So we should just let them keep going because the police are just like, oh, look, shiny thing over here? Like, hell no. And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday, you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this.
I see.
That detective Akichi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. Would he? God, I'm furious. You heard what Akichi said, right, Draco? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akichi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Hey.
Did you find anyone who will hang out with you at school? Make sure you pick your friends. Can you still go to the batting cages this late? I think they're closed.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Central Street. Let's go to the Big Bang Burger. Let's see if we can't eat that thing. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. Due to the popularity of the Big Bang Challenge, we are offering another champion this month. At night, the Big Bang Challenge will cost our intrepid travelers a meager fee of 500 yen. What can I get for you? At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to try it? I might be able to gain some guts. Let's do this. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. Let's hope this isn't...
Thank you very much.
For taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be a Comet Burger. Holy shit, that's huge! This is a lot bigger than I was expected. That is a lot bigger than I was expecting. This burger is as voluminous as the soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. This is third rank? What the hell is second and third and first rank? But should you conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. A new stomach. Please tell me a new stomach. It's a whole cow. Yep, not wholly. Yeah, it is exactly a whole cow. A prize would be great.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Whole head of lettuce in there? The burger's already cold. It's so big.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess I'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. Finish the whole thing. I don't have the guts to finish this. Enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. I don't know any other way to get my guts up, though.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we need to head home. I'm full just from watching you. I should have made Morgana eat the last of it. Just feed it to her without anybody noticing. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, it felt that way the whole time. No, it didn't, you lying butt wipes. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Ow! Right? Saturday. Oh, thank God we're off. I think. Right? We're off Saturday and we start school on Monday? Sunday? No, damn it. Did you catch any of the student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame. Oh, that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that Phantom Thieves exist. Heavily made up. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. I'm sorry, you should see American TV. You would lose your damn mind. Looks like people still don't think we're real. I mean, we got barely to 20% of people, so like...
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with a Ketchikun. Ketchikun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just a detective prince. Detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He almost too perfect.
Too cool!
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchikun. It was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
So I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. Wait, you said he was an orphan? I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. You guys act like you've never seen a rerun before, but okay.
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on lately about these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart, which can't be turned into money, is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after their hearts or works of art. I'd go after gold. The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
Now then, Draco-san. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history?
No.
Well... Yeah, I don't care. They say that 16% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought the Tokugawa clan's buried gold? It's actually in discarded home electronics. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone's heart.
What did you say?
Huh. You can't measure the value of treasure with money. Honestly, I just don't find it that valuable.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Stop. Ow. Just whack the shit out of it.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
She don't gotta share if she don't want to.
Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
As long as we don't get caught, we're fine.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Oh, she's got a voice. Jesus! Whew. Hi, Jills.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Did she have a voice before this? I can't remember.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what that means.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Whoop.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Like, you can't say, well, he was good until that point and then be like, well, what did you do? Like, bullshit.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Boom.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
Get out of here. No one wants to talk to you,
Makanto.
Makanto.
Earlier about whether we'll be okay if we keep this up. I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
You were all wishy-washy about this when some cute boy asked you. Jeez, girl. How are you doing, Jills? Have a good nap?
Only I could.
Here to drag Steak away to D2.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
So you're going to go where now?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What?
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
What do you mean impossible? Kind of nap that makes me want to go back to sleep. Jills, you're really tired as of late. Are you okay?
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
Yeah, the issue is you just thought you were just gonna move in, Matt Yusuke.
Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
How about Ryuji's place? What about the manga cafe? Just sleep here.
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
How? 1, you've got no hands. 2, you got no connections other than us. 3, he's not living with us.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
First off, your place in this part of our place is actually my place. And it's actually Sohiro's place. He has a problem bunking me. What makes you think he's going to bunk me, your fuzzy ass, and met Yusuke. Fuck no.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Exactly. Shut up, cat.
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now?
No.
We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
No.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
No.
All right, it's decided.
No. No.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
No, the hell you're not.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
You're sleeping on the floor. Downstairs. In the bathroom.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
No, it's up to you to convince Sohiro. I just shook the bag. It's what you're gonna do, Jills. I mean, I got a feeling I know what you're gonna do, but you know.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro. Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
Yeah, kinda.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
I get to make it, right?
You're helping, though.
Yeah, duh.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
Pin's gonna poke around and see if anyone wants to do the Destiny, otherwise probably more sleep.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Don't get.
Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Do I got to?
Ooh, I want to see.
No.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Ryuji.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
He's not living with me.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Is it?
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Just got her head sticking out.
Sweet girl.
Just, boop.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
I mean, it kind of is. It's kind of
real?
downtrodden.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
What?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Thanks.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Will you stop yelling, man?
Keep it down.
Just breathe.
We don't want anyone hearing us.
Oh, there's bikes over there.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Isn't that what the fan site is for?
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
You know there's a stool right there, right? One of you could sit your asses on it, right?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
You could have said something.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So...
Instead of coming to the damn cafe, we could have went to an eatery.
How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
He's not staying here.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Parsley and porridge?
So, what do you say?
I don't want him living here.
What?
What, my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
The thump Morgana right between her blue eyes.
This welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Ugh. Thank you.
I'll just add this.
Alright. That was like 400 years worth of talking right there. Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. And then I'll be back. Alright. That Akichi guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. There's a huge pot of curry here. This seems to be the store's specialty. Hey, if you're gonna take any food out of there, you better pay up. I mean, I thought that's what... I heard y'all are having hot pot for dinner. I'm looking forward to it. As you should be. Foods always taste better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. Guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. What? Where did I put that pot? Try looking harder. Is it upstairs? It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Yeah, plan on it. I don't plan on burning down the place that I'm living.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Wait, is that Soya?
It's the high school detective
Soa?
Goro Akechi.
Whatever her name is?
This tastes a bit bland.
Say, that's the chick that's investigating me.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
Who the hell is that?
School's been going fine.
What is going on here?
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Is that her sister?
Do I seem so?
That's your sister? That's your sister. Holy shit, that's her sister. Oh no.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Tell your sister. Jesus, guys, what's wrong with you people? I'm not telling people.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
God.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
They do have the same eyes.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? Mm-hmm, it's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Get off the table. Oh my god, both of you.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Morgana, you...
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Is it really?
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Is it?
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification.
It's called a lie.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Since I don't talk, flashback.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
That's why. Fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
She turned on me!
And this man got injured.
What?
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
So these corrupt cops came up and she turned on me after I tried to help her, and that's why I'm in so much trouble? What?
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
And she's probably still doing that. Like, what the hell?
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
If you were gonna do that, you can't just up and stop and then be like, oh wait, never mind. Once you go down that road of starting to defend yourself, you can't just stop halfway through when someone else is in trouble and be like, well, I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
That's some bullshit.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
That was some straight up bullshit.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it.
It won't matter if my past record goes away as long as he gets ripped a new one.
This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show
True.
the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
Morgana.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
And she's awake. Just suddenly awake.
Sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
No, you haven't.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Or maybe the personas knew each other.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Don't sound so excited, guys.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really
think it's the
put it into
personas.
words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
So it's like the roller coaster yesterday.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all.
That's gonna get us a lot of good.
You can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
Seriously.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh shit.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
Who thought you were gonna be able to go?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
Oh, kitty love.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Yeesh.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
It wasn't really what I was talking about, but alright. She's kind of a ditz, though. Like,
I'll be sure to share
in a
what you
fight,
said with On.
she's squishy.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
There's an old dude sitting, like, 2 feet behind you. Even he's not that deaf.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Yes.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me. Don't be a creep.
Nice.
Hey.
If you sit there, then where will I recline? I want to talk to you.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, but this is luxurious in comparison. Fine.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. I just went to sleep in my clothes. Nope, nope. Wrong clothes. They yoinked me in.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Good for them.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
A bit.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Thanks. Super stock increases your Persona stock to 10 slots. Yes!
Alright.
Got slots galore.
It's almost time.
Sunday, day off. I hope. Or not.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
As they see fit? That you say that like they're just doing anybody's heart, just willy-nilly, just whatever. I do that heart, I do this heart, I just change it to whatever the opposite of what it is. Instead of just going after people who are corrupt and going above and beyond the law. Like, was anybody doing anything about Kamoshida? No. Was anybody doing anything about Madarame? No. You saw, like, in the flashback, we saw that lady, she just turncoat on my ass. And the cops are just like, oh yeah, sure, we'll do whatever he says because he pays things. Like, they're doing terrible deeds and getting away with it, but I guess we're the true villains here.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
How big are these things? Oh, they're teeny. They're tiny. You can fit them in your hiney. Don't butt them in your hiney. Why would you change that? Someone put that in there wrong, and it was probably steak, let's face it.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
And it works out, because you're putting that in your hiney. Your butt. Booty butt cheeks.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type.
I don't think it was you. Sometimes typos are good things.
Looks like it's starting soon.
Love thy typo. Have you found people for Destiny 2, by the way?
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Okay, I don't know.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Maybe because you're up everybody else's ass.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Weren't you already in a guild? Who's Greff's? It's such. Oh.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
It's weird.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
Wow, he really likes him, Sojiro. Greff? I thought it was Jeff. They do?
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Greff, got it.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
It's not a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing.
All. It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor.
So is it like GIF? So instead of GIF, it's like Dref? Dref? Or is it Greff?
He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Thank you, come again.
Hey!
He's not baby detergent. You're finally awake. Where's Matt Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke. He must be downstairs. No, he gone. You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. So Yuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take care of the cat out. So take the cat out somewhere. Yeah, sure. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protection. Sohiro. Protector. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Good for you, son. Good for you. We're gonna go try and level up my guts. I can't remember how to do that.
Hey, hey.
So, Yusuke went home. Oh well, guess that's best. Yo, I just checked out the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. That's pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars? When he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups, voice crack, there even are in Shibuya. Sherbert? So what happened to the old guild? Jills? I can word. Damn, there's really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way! The police will totally nab us if we are out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Sojiro? LeBlanc targeted? It seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out! You'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. So I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. Why'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. Wish there would be some way we could make an example of those ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. With being associated. Oh, okay. Yeah? I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? Yeah, sure. I'll go. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up at Shibuya and head over there together. Full of rich nature, this park is the pride of Kichijoji, a natural respite. Get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
All right.
Who's BDE? BD. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do that. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to An. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? Oh, Pims' brand. Big dumbass energy. I like Pims' brand. I like a lot about Pims. Pims is a real cool Canadian. He's a cool Canadian. That was bad. Don't tell him I said that. I like you.
Wait.
What? That's cheating. You're disqualified. For a second I thought she called me hobo, and I guess I deserve that. And I'm clipping that just because you said not to.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh, well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Listen to me. You know, I feel kind of like this won't take our personas stronger. You finally get it. Something's not right.
Sorry.
I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately? Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't missed a single shot so far. It probably really confused the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though, actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Your parents throw modeling shows? Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less than 2 days. Less these days. So like half the year you're by yourself? It's kind of shitty. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it always feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Follow-up. A chance to perform a follow-up attack if the Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. Yeah.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Alright.
Ah, you're back.
Every time I come back, there's a call. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after... voice crack? Well, after what you guys said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akichi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but... A mafia group? Huh. I wonder who they might be. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching out.
Got time right
Cafe's
now.
open for a little while longer. What will you do? I can teach you the ropes.
All right then.
Didn't really finish the last one. Oh. Well, then...
Thanks.
Are the Phantom Thieves just? Of course not. Done. The justice stuff is eh. I don't buy it.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. I've never seen you here before a day in my life. What the hell you want? I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? Not bad. That's a good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, and I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I need to study. So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japanese economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. I don't know this shit. Will you quit calling me?
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Government.
Exactly.
That's right! Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. That seems kind of weird.
Nice going.
You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
All right.
Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it, I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Greedy, pervy, stupid cat.
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? It's Monday. I want to go study. She says there's no report of lost items, so she wants you to start filing out some paperwork. Who's Najimi? Makoto Najimi-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it. Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Najimi's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? I don't
Let's do it.
No. Like... She's up to something. It's almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bums me out and I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about? The rainy season is the time to buy limited rainy day goods. In fact, there's a limited day drizzled natto that's sold at Shibuya Station at a ground level. Oh, you really know so much about specials. Okay. So it's at Shibuya Station at a ground mall? Head to the student council. Well, she told me where it's at. It's by the library. Are you Draco? Ah, so you're the one who's everyone's done talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? I mean, I don't plan on it. This is the student council room. What are we called here for? This is rather strange. Just a bit, Morgana. Just a bit.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Knew it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
No shit.
Was it
as
blackmail?
loud as
Hypnosis?
Ryuji is?
How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Of course.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
It can, and no, and voice crack. Does no one listen to me about this?
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
That.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
That.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
What?
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
What?
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
I don't like this whole bag. I don't like her at all.
It's just turning into a real pain.
That's her new name, Snitch Bitch. Don't like her. I really do not like her.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
Now, if I could just find the freaking hole.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Please don't make him say anything. He's loud enough as is.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
You can't find the hole? I didn't think you'd ever have that problem, Jills.
I'm so
Or
sorry. B.
less frequent.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
I'm with her. Ah! Nope. Moving on.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
It's our only choice.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
It's gonna be kind of weird, right? Having another high schooler from a different high school just kind of hanging around outside. Especially one that's kind of known like him. So effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find out anything. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yeah, you are. You're the one that was yelling in the first place. And you're loud all the fucking time. Ryuji, you're killing me. My son, my dude, my man. You're killing me.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Mid-June and the sky hasn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expecting to enter its rainy season soon. The Japan Meteorological agency reports that we should be getting average rainfall this year. That means there will be more rain from now on, right? It's gonna be more humid.
Nice.
Okay, can't go anywhere else. Alright, let's go to bed. Since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. So if I hit the map button and it'll only allow me to walk around the immediate area right outside. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you think the Phantom Thieves Forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? More of that going around. Tuesday.
Hey!
Oh, hey, it's her. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. This morning's sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Voice crack. Journalist Ichiko Oya. Works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Tiny.
I was thinking you might not show.
Don't know how long I'll be around. Computer been a button today. Yep. I don't know who quoted that, but that sounds like steak.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
Crack.
Talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
Fitbit update.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
That's his name? That's a weird name.
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Dad joke.
That's where you want us to start?
Yo, Ninja!
You should be able to pull it off.
I heard we got a Rainbow Six date on Sunday with Fail. You're Fail. With Phoenix and Lawless.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
So, we could just go and change her heart, because I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to do that. But, that's not a really... That's a shitty way to use our powers. Like, that's just as unjust as the people's hearts that we're changing. So we can't really do that. It's an option, but we can't. We have to be good in this game. How you doing tonight, Ninja? How's the doggos? How's the kiddos? How's the knees and the backs and the things? How's your gout?
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Well, I guess half is better than none, right? There's a silver lining. Why is your stomach feeling a bit muffy? Eat too much sugar. Oh, my hand! Oh man, my hand glitched and it was all like... Wah, wah, wah.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
How would I even know who your sister is? Before you said this, before you said bringing up my sister, how the fuck was I supposed to know who your sister is? Really? Think about that.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
If you quit interrupting me, we wouldn't have a problem with this, and it would go a lot quicker. Mark.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Probably gotta be fucking huge.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
God, y'all are loud.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However,
yeah.
If we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
I noticed that folks that have played this game actually do enjoy seeing other people play it, which I guess is true. I do also like watching other people react and play to games that I've played. It's weird.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Hey, it's a good way to chill out for the night,
That means
I
even
feel like.
Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Because I'm not playing something too stressful.
What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice. Yo, Driz! How you doing, man? I've seen you in a while.
We just gotta do what we always do.
Very first playthrough.
Our time limit is 2
No
weeks.
spoilers.
We can't afford
Everything
to waste
good.
any time. I'll
Pure
ask
reaction.
and see if there are any victims.
Pure murder, like when the cat turns into a fan.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
So you gotta go through New Game Plus to get platinum?
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
Does it feel like it's going a bit faster? Or are you making you feel like you've been making the same choices, or are you trying new stuff?
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
Do you get the same choices? And stuff is just harder to do, or can you make, like, new choices?
You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
I always end up making similar choices.
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
I mean, it's the same for me when I play Mass Effect. Like, I'm gonna try being a Paragon this time. Nope.
Okay.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Can I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. I was actually gonna go work today, but sure. I'm always Paragon, never Renegade.
Indeed.
I'm always Renegade, never Paragon. I think once, or maybe either 1 or 2 times, I managed to get, like, even. So I was very gray area, but for the most part, I just like kicking people out windows too much. I like being the jackass I cannot get away with being in real life. If you go for the platinum, use a guide. Sounds smart. Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit the cafe quite well. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Hobbs, I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. Calm down, Matyutsuke. I believe me. I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Could you actually say it instead of me having to say it? Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs, or techniques. However, those struggles come to pass on each occasion. Balancing social links, reading all books, playing all games, and watching DVDs takes some pretty good juggling. Oh shit. Especially since they just want to talk to me all the damn time. Like, let me do some normal shit, guys! Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we, in the art world, call a slump. You got artist block?
Tell the truth.
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on the art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the illustrious allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Those are really good reasons, dude. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting world reflects such impurity of mind. Work, not world. It's not really impure to want to live to see another day. To want to live to paint another day, my dude. Like, breathe. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept, voice crack, this lack of purpose in my world. Work. 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 Like, I tried juggling, like, Monday, I wanted to go and study, and they were like, nope, we're gonna go do this. And then today, I'm dealing with Matt Yusuke's inner turmoil. Is my art real enough? This is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Dude is way too hard on himself. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can genuinely be proud of. Hobbs, please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is it that you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Hobbs, would you be able to provide me assistance? How? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. Yeah, I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice my drastic change in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. Onto. Yeah. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
And now all I can think of is Tuxedo Mask, just, whew, but you did nothing! I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Matt Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. Always brings me down. Phone! I'm gonna chuck you across the room! So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. Who? Ah, yes, Tuxedo Mask, the most worthless anime character. My tongue was just like, F you, and ran off. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start again, at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. What? Gundam Wing is worthless? You know, I really did like the guy, oh shit. The guy with the scythe and the death Gundam. Right? Can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun anyways. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamakai's son's world-class wonderful acting. Right? She's gonna wow all the judges. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point. Matt Yusuke has never seen her acting. Like, from the opposite side. And I feel like he's remembering it completely different because he's a little too enamored with her.
Hey.
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Okay, I'm not talking to you. We got customers today, so we'll catch my drift, right? Oh my god. Really? What? Oh, this dude. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given any thought to it? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in the TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? Akechi? Akechi-all? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. If I study it, yes.
Now listen up.
Studying when you go out and work. Yes. The weather's bad today, but it's easier to focus on studying when you're stuck inside. Yes.
Make sure your clothes up.
Yes. Just let me study, guys. I'm not asking for much.
Wow.
Oh, you can answer these difficult problems. You're amazing. Are the high school questions the same in New Game Plus? Need to know this. Or do they actually change?
All right. All right.
Yep.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it too long. Go to bed. Choo-choo. I don't know where to get any more books. I need to go down through the mall again and see if I can't find anything there.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think I had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in class. I do, Jills. I open tomorrow. Okay. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly came asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some really shady stuff. Juniper. There we go. The teachers or student council pretzel do something about... Pretzel? Pretzel. That's like a little too close to pretzel. Pretzels. I'm really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Right? Oh no. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Oh, thank God, no questions today.
Hey!
Nijima-kun. What is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. You knew this! I told you this already! Or, Makoto told you this already. Moto. I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. You mean other than the perv teacher that was sexually harassing and beating up and abusing your students? Other than that? If it were to be discovered? This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing my best. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. If I'm the only one, then I'm more reliable than you. No wonder, Kaboyuki. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. I want to set his bald head on fire. Oh no.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only... Oh, we are. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's still filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha! We're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Draco-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Can we not... Can you ask anybody else in class?
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It'll change color. That's right! By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, and red if it's rust. Yes, Fitbit, I know. This is a friendly bedtime reminder. Thank you, Fitbit. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Please don't borrow my notes. Do not borrow my notes. I don't want to give it to any of you stingy butt monkeys anyways.
Alright.
Exactly. Knowledge. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. What? Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. What do you mean one day? Weather just doesn't like rain, 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 and then like, okay, I'm done, and change. What the hell happened? My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, rain. Oh, this guy is dramatic. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. He's really dramatic. After school.
Hey!
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right?
Not right now, we're not. Just at this.
We're just gonna save right here and hope that we remember that that's what we're supposed to do. Alright. I'm probably gonna sneak 3 Oreos and then go to bed. Because I gotta be up in the morning. So, let's see. Tomorrow is Friday. So that is D&D night. As long as nothing happens and no one has any issues or anything, we should be playing D&D tomorrow night. And then, depending, we might play some more on Saturday of this instead of PvP or multiplayer stuff. Depends. We'll see then. Anyways, hope you've been enjoying me stumble badly through Persona 5. Bye!
Bye, have a great time!